What's up, everybody? Alan Johnson with the AJ team here. I'm going to go over the Lake Ridge stats. So everyone was super concerned about what the numbers were going to look like in September, just because August was just unseasonably slow. And I'm going to share these numbers with you so you guys can get a little bit better idea, a peek behind the curtain of what you should be looking at when it comes to real estate. So September of this year in our zip code, all right. So closed sales were almost down 30%. That is a abnormally slow September. August was abnormally slow. We hope that this is just a blip, but if this continues, this is a problem, right? Because this causes this average price right here to go down. So average prices typically don't go down during the summer, right? That's when they're peaking. They're peaking in July and August and in September. And they just didn't, right? So you see the average sold price going down by 24%. So when I'm looking at the numbers, I want to make sure I'm not looking at them just in a vacuum. Is this happening just in a zip code, or is this happening countywide? So I took the liberty to pull all of Prince William County. And if you look, it's the same thing that's happening. The same thing that's happening here. Closed sales down by 24% month over month, and average sold price down by 1%. So we're not in panic mode here, guys. We're just the market's adjusting, and no one knows where the market's going to adjust. So for my sellers, make a decision. Like if you're thinking about selling over the next 1 to 2 years, you may have to move your timeline up, especially if it's all about netting the most money you possibly can. Buyers, this is a phenomenal time for you to be in the market. If homes are sitting on the market and the seller has not had the action that they needed over, let's say, the past 30 to 60 days, this is a phenomenal time for you to maybe look at a price point that's a little bit higher, knowing that if that home sits on the market coming closer to the holidays, that they're going to end up pulling that price back. So just be a little bit smarter about real estate. Here's another number that I want to share with you guys. So what I did is went to MLS, and everything that's sold in, let me just take you through criteria real quick. So I took everything that's sold in 22192 over the past 30 days, everything that went under contract, everything that got pulled off the market because it couldn't sell. I want to see what's going on there, right? So if you look here, I'm going to pull some stats. Okay. So here are the numbers. So homes that were either canceled, which means they couldn't sell them, expired, or withdrawn. That total number is 42. Okay. Homes that are pending, right, sold, or under contract, that number is 189, which means that over the past 30 days, if you put your home on the market, there's a 22% chance that your home would not sell. You tried and you pulled it off. That is a big number. That number is probably double the amount that we saw last year. So sellers need to make sure, number one, you are priced right out of the gate. You do not have an opportunity to course correct down the line without paying a penalty, right? And number two, make sure your home shows right. We are literally slowing sellers down. We're sending our contractors in to get to make sure that their homes show right, because these buyers are a little bit more picky these days. They're taking a lot more time to make a decision. Prices are pulling back a little bit. So we don't want the condition of your property to be an excuse. Okay. So Alan Johnson with the AJ team, you have the dream. We have the address. If you guys have any questions about selling a home in Lake Ridge, give us a call. Our office is right here. We're here, 5 days a week in the office. You could come by, feel free to come down, sit. We can have a consultation and really figure out what real estate move is best for you. All right. Talk to you soon, and go Nats. Bye.